Hunting whales takes 12 months. Hunting rabbits takes 12 minutes. If you have 6 months of cash, do the math. Should you hunt whales or rabbits? My name is Arjun, CEO and founder of Doola, a Y Combinator-backed startup.
All of Y Combinator's advice can be bundled up into 22 essential rules. In this video series, I will break down every single one of these rules that all startups should master. So stick around because you don't want to miss this next one.
Big enterprise deals, or whales, look sexy, but they drain your soul and, more importantly, your runway. What we decided to do, and I think this can apply in every business, is focus on the rabbits or the SMBs. They decide faster, they pay faster, and while it might not be as much meat or dollars, you get the cash today, and cash is king. You can go for the fast yes because cash flow today is worth more than a contract next year. Now, I need to address what is so hard about this. And to be completely candid, I'm not saying this like I've done this perfectly. We have gotten sucked in to some big potential enterprise whale type deals where the allure, and this is where it happens, the allure of what if we just close this one partnership and we're set. This one partnership could 20x our growth for the next year. Oh my God. So you get sucked into going down that path with a huge enterprise deal that truthfully isn't likely to succeed. It drains your time and your money, and it's maybe not in your DNA as well. So instead of focusing on your bread and butter or faster conversion cycles with companies that maybe aren't rabbits, they can be a bit bigger, nothing against rabbits, but taking the cash, taking the certainty, taking the reps so that you are more equipped to go whale hunting when you have more time and capital and learnings. Now at Doola, we made this mistake before. Again, this is so hard to do because as a founder, you are thinking about how can I secure the lifeline of my business so that one massive whale or that one enterprise partner can seem so alluring. So here's the way I think about it. Again, you have to use these 90-10 solutions. I've done a full video on this. How can you get 90% of the value with 10% of the effort? And in this case, you need to secure the cash, but that doesn't mean not to focus on the whales. I ultimately think as the founder, the most asymmetric upside you can have is focusing on those potential partnerships, those potential massive partnerships, and continuing to build relationships. But that is very different than focusing 100% of the entire team's energy on that without having fuel or the rabbits or the smaller deals coming in. So I think of it as a 90-10 solution. Build the self-scaling systems that can bring in the rabbits or the smaller deals to fuel the cash and lifeline for the business. Then you as the founder can focus on those higher asymmetric upside type partnerships that could have completely trajectory changing impact on the business. Now, I've used this rabbits versus whales analogy. I'll tie it home with a summary here. Let's say you were starving in the woods. You could go try to hunt a whale, and the allure would be, oh, if we hike across to the water and build some harpoons and build a boat and hunt the whale, we wouldn't need food for years. But the truth is, you have to build the boat, finding a whale is hard, and if that takes too long, you would quite literally die trying. Instead, you could take 12 minutes to go hunt rabbits. And yes, they're small, but they keep you alive today. Again, my point here is not to not go after enterprise deals. Maybe your entire business motion is set on going after enterprise companies. But even in that analogy, rather than going after the single biggest enterprise company in the world, you could go after the rabbit equivalent, a slightly smaller one with a faster velocity, which gives you the cash to survive and learn today. That is rule number 12. To see the full set of 22 rules that make up the Y Combinator Pocket Guide, watch this video next.